In this video, we're going to have a look at destinations in the PortaBilling system and ways to group them together. What are destinations? I'm sure we all have dialed long distance numbers, and we already know that to dial a specific physical destination, we need to compose a prefix for that particular destination. From a practical point of view, a prefix is used to group similar phone numbers together. For example, the prefix 34 is used to group all Spanish phone numbers together. The prefix 33 is used to group all French phone numbers together. The prefixes or destinations can be more or less specific. Let's go back to our previous example with Spain. 34 is for the entire country. If we want to specify further, we can add 349. This will give us fixed line numbers in Spain, those that start with 9. And if we specify further 3493, we're going to get numbers in Barcelona province. And so on and so forth. So in PortaBilling, just like in telephony in general, a destination is used to group numbers that start with that particular prefix. Why is that important? Because it allows us to set the authorization and rating rules for the entire group at once. Now imagine that you're a PortaBilling admin yourself. You have a tariff test, YouTube, and here you have rates for Vodafone Spain. For the sake of the example, we have only 3 destinations for Vodafone Spain, but really we have about 10 or 15 altogether. And the task is to change the rate from 15 cents a minute to 16 cents a minute. We need to introduce these changes here on the web interface. We will update these rates manually from 15 to 16. Now let's say our next task as PortaBilling admin is to change the rates for all mobile destinations to Brazil from 5 to 6 cents a minute, for example. Now let's see on the web interface how many destinations for Brazil mobiles there are. Okay, we see there was one page. There are more. There are many more mobile destinations in Brazil than destinations for Vodafone Spain. In this case, as PortaBilling admin, you would have to do some major clicking and then double checking, of course. It would take up a lot of your time. But actually, it's not all that bad, and destination groups come to the rescue. Using destination groups, we can assign different prefixes to a single group and then change rates for the whole group in a couple of clicks. On the PortaBilling interface, destination groups or groups of prefixes, so to speak, belong to hierarchically higher entities, destination group sets. A destination group set can include one or several destination groups. Let's go to the web interface for this. If we type destination group into the search field, we are not going to find it. We are going to find destination group sets instead. This is because to create a destination group, we need to create a destination group set first. Let's go ahead and create one. Go to create here. First thing to do is to give it a name. For the sake of the example, let's name it YouTube test. And then we need to choose type. There are 2 types of destination group sets: complete destination group sets and regular destination group sets. Now let's take a look at the difference between regular and complete destination group sets. In a regular destination group set, first of all, the same destination, for example, plus 54, can belong to one or more destination groups. For for example, our destination plus 54 on the mind map belongs to destination groups Latin America and Argentina. Destination groups are marked in this blue color and destination group sets in this gray color. Okay, so what's the case for complete destination group sets? Incomplete destination group sets, the same destination can belong only to one destination group. So our destination plus 54 belongs to destination group Argentina. Argentina is a destination group of second level of hierarchy inside our first level destination group Latin America. Okay, so this is the first difference. The second difference is if a destination hasn't been assigned to any of the existing destination group sets, it is present in the general list of destinations available in the system, but it is not automatically assigned to any of the destination group sets. In case of a complete destination group set, all destinations that exist in the PortaBilling system are automatically included in the default destination group, and they're there until they're moved to other destination groups that we've created. And also, if a new destination appears in the system, it is automatically added to the default destination group. This doesn't happen in regular destination group sets. Regular destination group sets are usually used in volume discount plans, and complete are used for fraud detection. Let's take a look at the following example. Let's say the customers of ABC Telecom are mainly located in the UK and make calls to the UK. They can also have a legitimate reason to call other destinations, such as Argentina, Colombia, or even more expensive destinations in remote areas. But these calls usually are short or infrequent. If a large volume of calls is detected to an unusual destination, that usually means fraud. When we are using complete destination group sets, we always know which destination group every call belongs to. So we would be able to very quickly detect if there is a large number of calls going to the same unusual destination. Let's say the customer made 1,000 minutes of calls to Argentina. If our destination group set is configured as regular, Argentina is also part of Latin America destination group, and we will not be able to know where to count these minutes, whether it's only to Argentina or altogether to Latin America. If we are talking about one country, this is definitely a lot of traffic. If we're talking about a number of countries, depending on the regular usage, this may or may not be a lot. So here we don't really have a clear picture of what's going on. And now if we are talking about a complete destination group set, we do know that these 1,000 minutes of calls were made to destination group Argentina. So there is definitely a reason to suspect fraud. With complete destination group sets, PortaBilling administrators can set up thresholds and alerts that will help them detect fraud promptly. Let's quickly summarize. Regular destination group sets do not provide the same level of unambiguity as complete destination group sets. Since in complete destination group sets, every call belongs to one of the destination groups, it is easy to set up thresholds, alerts, and rules for specific destination groups. If a new destination is added to the PortaBilling system, it automatically appears in the default destination group if we are using complete destination group sets. If we are using regular destination group sets, this new destination is not in the picture. And if there is any fraudulent traffic to the newly added destination group in a regular destination group set, it would most likely go undetected, whereas in a complete destination group set, we would have an unusually high traffic to the default destination group, and the administrators would become aware of this.